What's up, fellow connoisseurs of fiction? It's me, Full0Grace, and today we'll be seeing just how accurate the movie Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief is to the book. If you haven't read the book, or need a refresher, please check out the video in the description down below. Now let's get started. They got the title right.
We are forbidden from stealing each other's powers.
But our children aren't.
Demigods can take things and enter places that gods can't.
I haven't seen him since he was a baby. He doesn't know me or even know who he is because of you.
Poseidon hasn't seen his son since he was a baby, and Percy doesn't know that he's a demigod. Grover and Percy are friends. They do attend Yancey Academy. Logan Lerman looks a lot like how Percy Jackson is described in the book. Grover does have a walking problem. They do go on a field trip to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Percy is dyslexic. They do a very good job of showing dyslexia and the frustration that comes from not being able to understand the words right in front of you. Percy has ADHD.
Woman!
Smelly Gabe was written to be a hated character in the book, and I can say they succeeded in bringing the hatred into the movie. In fact, he just might be worse. At least he called her Sally in the book.
Why do you stay with him?
He's been good to us, Percy, in ways you don't understand.
Unfortunately, that is true. Props for making the art pieces actually look like the actors playing said gods. Chiron is in a wheelchair.
They attain power by overthrowing their father, Cronus, chopping him into little pieces.
Accurate. Okay, that was cool. While Percy can't handle English, his brain is hardwired for Greek. Percy is named after the Greek hero Perseus. Mrs. Dodds does pull Percy aside. Mrs. Dodds is one of the Furies, and she is described as being bat-like. Percy did think Grover was half donkey. Camp Half-Blood. The Minotaur. Bye-bye, Sally. Percy defeats the Minotaur. There would have been some serious nerd rage if they had messed up and made Grover a human. While we're at it, nice goatee, Grover.
I have dyslexia, ADHD. When you try to read, the words float off the page, right? That's because your brain's hardwired for ancient Greek, not English. And your ADHD. You're impulsive, Percy. You can't be still. Those are your natural battle reflexes, man.
That's what I was saying earlier. Chiron is a centaur.
His pungent odor masked the smell of your blood.
The only reason to have Gabe around. They do a very good job of making us like Luke. Luke is very good with a weapon. So is Annabeth. Water heals Percy. Hades does offer Percy's mother's life in exchange for the bolt.
Cannot negotiate with Hades.
True. Our main character trio.
Percy, that's all I've ever done is train and train and train. I've grown up here. I've only been in the outside world a couple of times. And I've never had the chance to go on an actual quest.
Yep.
My dad's a jerk. I've never met him. That's because all gods are the same. Selfish. They only care about themselves.
Our first sign of Luke's real feelings.
Guess we all got daddy issues, huh?
Annabeth has the same problem on the mortal side of her DNA. Children of Hermes are thieves. Luke does give Percy a pair of flying tennis shoes.
Getting in's the easy part. Getting out, well, that's tricky.
The underworld's fun that way. Auntie M's Garden Gnome Emporium. Drachmas.
He's just like my Uncle Ferdinand.
I wonder why.
Because of your mother. The woman who cursed me.
Thanks a lot, Athena. Hello, Medusa.
Son of Poseidon, I used to date your daddy.
TMI. Souvenir.
Great. Now I'm a fugitive.
Smelly Gabe is the worst. Thanks a lot, Gabe. Grover eats cans. Percy can control water. Hello, Las Vegas. Hello, Lotus Hotel and Casino.
This year, 1971.
Actually, it was 1977, but close enough. Percy is the first to realize what's up.
No. It can't be. Today's the 15th.
No, tomorrow is the 21st. We were in there for 5 days.
Time flies when you're having fun. I don't know about Hollywood, but definitely LA. They do bribe Charon. The river Styx was polluted with mortals' hopes and dreams. Hello, Underworld. Percy was unintentionally carrying the Master Bolt.
Luke rigged it. He put the bolt in his shield and used us.
Yep. 3 of them go while 1 of them stays in the Underworld. Percy did take an elevator in the Empire State Building to Olympus. Hello, Olympus. They have the correct number of gods, and the correct number of each gender. Mortals tiny, Greek gods huge. Percy gave Zeus back his Master Bolt. Yes! Gabe's dead! I'll be the first to admit this isn't one of my favorite movies, but it's not the worst movie we've had on this channel. The acting and visual effects were good, and I thought the fight choreography was pretty good. Still, the movie falls under the category of watch first, then read the book if you want to enjoy it. Anyway, I'm Full0Grace, and I'll see you all next time.